This is Melvin. Now the customer bought this hotline. The customer said that the phone is not charging, and he has taken it to different engineers. It's not charging. Though most engineers have jumped a wire. Yeah? He said that if you plug charger while the phone is off, it will charge. Then while the phone is on, it will not charge. The case is simple. And when they change different downboard, it's not even charging at all. The case is simple. The V-bus on the motherboard is short. So we take from the positive leg from the downboard to the motherboard. Now, those engineers are right. Those engineers that did it. But they don't know something. The thing is that a strand of copper wire, you see here, contains 2 to 400 milliamp. This thing you see, it contains 2 to 400 milliamp, and a normal energy that is supposed to go to the motherboard so that the motherboard will receive the charger and the current is 1200 milliamp to 1500 milliamp. Now, for us to get this calculation, if we use just a strand, it will charge while the phone is on, but it will be deducting percentage. Now, while the phone is off, it will be charging, adding percentage. It's because most engineers uses a strand or 2 strands which contains 2 to 400 milliamp. Now, for us to get the actual amount, since 1 strand of this copper wire contains 2 to 400 milliamp, and we say that normal voltage and normal ampere from the downboard to the motherboard is 1200 milliamp to 1500 milliamp. So what we do is we take 3 strands. This one now, we put it into 3. Like this now, it has turned to 2. We bend it again now. So you can see that it has turned to 3 strands. Now these 3 strands, we do it this way. And when we, how am I going to put this? When we rub it together, make it so we turn it to just a strand. You can see here now, we turn it to just a strand, whereas there are 3 strands, and this 3 strand contains 1200 milliamp to 1500 milliamp. Now when we do it this way now, you can see the practical work here. This thing you see here are 3 strands. I connect it from the positive leg of the downboard to the V-bus on the motherboard. And when we do it this way with 3 steps and with 3 strands to make one strand, it will give us an accurate reading, because the motherboard will identify that 1200 milliamp or 1500 milliamp is going straight from the downboard, from the wall socket to the motherboard. Now I've done it. When I charged this phone, it was at 50%. Now, as you can see, when the customer bought this phone, it's at 50%. As you can see, it's still on, and now what we can see here now is 59%, meaning that it's now working. You can see 59% here. Let me brighten it up. Check this place. Let me go to the battery side. This is the battery lab. You can see 59%. Have you seen it? So you can see the body is at 50%. Now it's at 59%. That is one. Always make sure that you use your meter to do an accurate reading, because you know that a strand gives us 2 to 500 milliamp. Yes, we know that voltage is supposed to be 5 volts. But what if the phone carry a lot of voltage, like 5 volts, to the motherboard, but the ampere is short? That is where the problem comes from. When you throw a jumper strand, you will have 5 volts. That one is certain. But the ampere, that is where most engineers make mistake. The ampere will become short. So we make sure that a strand is 2 to 400 milliamp. Use 3 strands whenever you are making a jumper and you have an accurate reading and accurate charging. Thank you. This is Infinix Hot 9 Hot 9 solution.